All right. Well, thank you so much, and we appreciate the new series I'm going to be starting. The first one has done what they are supposed to done, well, what's supposed to be done, and then we're going to get it. Say the business of video. We're going to talk about business. We're going to be talking about business. I'm going to be talking about budgeting and pricing. We're going to talk about law, ethics, copyright, and insurance. So tonight we're going to be starting from budgeting and pricing. And I'm going to be going to something that a lot of people, I myself, for several years, I don't want to talk about it. Now, because sometimes I don't know how to do it. Sometimes I have to give the professional. Sometimes I have to look at somebody who has taken the inventory of getting those things done. So I have to do that. Welcome. This is Special Drama Film School Online, the first of its kind of Facebook on live and later being uploaded on YouTube. Thank you so much. And thank you for some of you who have been following on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Let's talk about budgeting and pricing. If you have been reading and if you have been following us in order, by now you should be familiar with the process. By now, if you have been looking at a lot of things, the equipment, the kind of equipment, the kind of techniques of producing a video project on location, and you also know the difference between the process of projects in the EFG, ENG, and EFP, so which is the electronic news gathering and electronic video production. By now you should know the personnel involved, and the method of telling video stories in each of the style. Different one has a style. What you probably don't know about is the business of portable video. The business. Many of us don't know this. I don't know. You have to learn it. I have to go over and over and learn this. That's why I do the business. I do corporate registration. I register for people. I register ministry organizations. I register business limited and all that. How do I charge people? We're going to be hearing some practical things. It was so much difficult for me at the beginning, very, very difficult, because I'm not used to that. I'm used to volunteer. I'm used to giving it out free. I'm used to, so I'm going to be talking about this. And I'm going to read some Hollywood pattern. I'm going to use of those to guide us, not necessarily to follow that. Okay, all true. Okay, now what you probably don't know is this one. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to provide what you will need to know in case you actually want to make money from your video skills. Hey, somebody say bravo. So from tomorrow, I'm going to be tagging it how to make money. I will put AKA how to make money from your video skills. I'm going to put it from tomorrow, how to make money from your video skills, aka, the business of video. And then whether you are in broadcasting, whether you are in ministry, whether you are in in-house corporate video or independent entertainment production, whether you have your own ministry or you are a freelancer, one of the first and foremost things or basic principle of video is that it is business. And like I told us, for us as children of God, it's called business, kingdom business, okay? But business, whether I put kingdom or I don't put kingdom, is a business. And that's why sometimes you go on location, you get offended. I've taken offense on that. Somebody say, hey, Tao, that is there will be more sales. So I'm like, what? We are not here. We're not here to sell. We are here to make souls to be won to the kingdom. Your work can be aesthetically superb. But if you don't know how much it costs to produce, or you cannot price it to make a profit, you may soon be out of the job or out of business. That's why you see a lot of people doing many things. During this COVID-19, a lot of things were just being introduced. Here you do this, you do that. Okay, let's do this. Let's see whether this one will bring, whether that one will bring. No. Because if you're not consistently consistent, you'll be out of business. You're out of a kingdom business. You're out of a ministry. You're out of anything you're doing and all that. Now, let's go to the first one, budgeting. Budgeting are statements of business goal in financial terms. I repeat, budgets are statements of business goals in financial terms. One of the goals of a video project is to complete it for a designated amount of money based on the best estimate of costs by the people making the budget. Budgets help keep video producer on target. They provide a disciplined approach to communication problem solving. Remember I told you, you must be solving a problem. Right now, I'm going to use this video to solve somebody's problem, some people's problem, some group of people's problem, some ministry problem that you have been struggling. I told myself 22 years in ministry, and I can still not do some things, certain things, independently. You understand? And I begin to look at it, guy, the next generation must not make this my mistake. The next generation must not make some things. We must not, sometimes you may not make big mistake, but you have made a mistake. I always accept that. You understand? So you need to look at that critically. You must be solving a problem. They also help measure, budget also help measure performance. How do you perform? Okay, I spent 10 naira. How do I make that? You look at your performance. In the business world, a corporate video must truly get the job done for $1,000 or $1 million is better than a video that does it for 2,000. So if they truly get the job done for 1,000, it's better than a video that it does it for 2,000. In the entertainment world, a program can be shown on a variety of channels or platforms and is not, in quotes, time sensitive, can be worth $10,000 or more to the producer. Okay? Most business or corporate managers see the use of industrial video as added cost, while most videographers and producers see it as a good investment. So for me, it's a good investment. It's a good kingdom investment. It's a good thing that I love. I so much love to be part. Okay, and these are the foundation. These are the parameters. And tonight I will just be taking it bit by bit, and I'm not going to rush it. Like I said, I'm not going to rush it, but I'm going to try as much as possible to finish also on time. Now, before I conclude tonight, I want to quickly read this following for you. And please, please, please take your time to listen. Now, the most business corporation is why they must go for good investment. This difference of perspective is common throughout the industry. That is, what is perspective? That they use to add as an added cost. Why most videographers and producers see it as a good investment. What I'm doing right now is an investment. For many years, maybe you were watching this 100 years ago. Maybe I've done this more than 100 years. Maybe you're watching it now, maybe 20 years. You're looking at the video and say, wow, 2020. Maybe you're watching this in 2040. Maybe you're watching this in 2039. Maybe you're watching this in 2022. Maybe you're watching it in 2050. And you say, wow, so there's a man called Paul-Esupofo, and that's why I'm so glad to give Facebook my permission, all right, by signing and say terms and conditions agreed, because it will be made available. If Jesus tarries, it's going to be made available for the generation and generations to come. So we need to do that and look at it very well. And the best argument for using video is that it tells the necessary story and generate the desired effect more convincingly than other methods. And that's the truth. A pastor can preach. If I've been preaching, I don't show you a video. You know, I've not shown you a video recently. I have to show you a video. When I show you a video, say, wow, Brother Paul, oh. And that's why sometimes in August, I want to be using, if I have a way, I want to be using some things to make sure that this is final. This is good for me. Okay? Using Zoom to project, using Google Meet for a lot of things you can do and all. And these are fantastic things. Okay? Now, let's go again to this. Know this very well, that in news operation, video can tell the story quickly and in a more compelling way than print or audio. In the corporate world, video can deliver a message about a new benefit, procedure, or product more quickly and effective. Understand that, more quickly and effectively than other methods. For example, a corporation with a new health benefit option that cuts health costs. Okay, health costs. You will see that a lot of people want to do it because when they add cost to employees, may want the president of commission to deliver the message to encourage employees to choose the new option and to enhance the image of a compassionate and concerned chief executive. How do you do that? The option available for delivery of the message include: one, you can use a brochure. A lot of people use that a lot, and we started the ministry like that. A brochure with a picture, a message from the president, welcome to this, just like a magazine pattern. Number two, a visit from the president to all branches of the corporation. That's another thing about business. Like I very soon I'm going to do something about that. I'm going to do a video on recharge and get paid, and that will surprise a lot of people because I've been using it for 2 years and no regrets. Okay, now I'm going to do that one day. So visit all branches and all the personally deliver the message. Or number three, a website with a video of the president message delivered to all branches of the corporation. As much as my video can travel and anybody can like it, but imagine I appeared there in Kano. I was in Kano last year, July, and there was a lot of things. Wow, thank you, God bless you, and all that. So you need to look at those things. A simple cost analysis may reveal that the brochure is the least expensive of the options because everybody can afford that. Okay, you can afford it. Okay, but a good video manager may easily make the case that brochure can often read once, if at all, and then thrown away by most employees. A face-to-face video from the president may be viewed several times, especially when the specific details of the new Earth plan are explained. The video can be used for other public relations purposes, and the costs are relatively low. The president only has to do a good job delivering the message once, and it doesn't even have to be in one take. It doesn't even have to be in one take. Editing can help make the president's speech perfect, and then the entire corporation sees an excellent delivery of the message every time the video is shown. Okay? Obviously, the expenses incurred by the travel of the president and any assistant will probably exceed the cost of the production, just like what is happening now COVID-19. Also, travel for this purpose would take the president away from other important tasks. And finally, this night, I'm going to stop with this. The size of the budget may not necessarily be the best indicator of the quality of the resulting video project. And I want to repeat that. Because when you have money, it's because you don't spend money. That's why we have achieved a lot of things in our ministry without not spending so much money, but we spent money. Okay? And that's even relative. What you say, even that your 100,000 may not be much, 500,000 may not be something big to somebody, where to you is big. So that's why I said relative. So the size of the budget may not necessarily be the best indicator of the quality of the resulting video project. Creativity and skills, underline. Creativity and skill can often substitute for dollars in a budget. Creativity and skill can often substitute for dollars in a budget. This is especially very true in corporate video when entertainment value is secondary to effectiveness. Entertainment value secondary to effectiveness. That's why I'm going to stop tonight. I want to appreciate you for this new series. You're going to enjoy it because I said tomorrow we're going to be putting there how to make money from your video skill. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Till another time, don't forget, don't just be creative, stay creative and be a person of creativity. I remain Paul-Esupofo. Have a wonderful day. Bye.